Why hello there, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomb Raider 3. This is Jamie Clough Gaming here, and now we're on level 5. Now, you have a choice of 3 areas: Nevada, South Pacific and London. I've picked Nevada, naturally. So, level 5 on my playthrough at least is the first level of the Nevada section, which I believe is called Nevada Desert. I do like this level, although it's quite reminiscent of one of the levels in Tomb Raider 2 called Blockham Monastery of the Outsiders. I do believe that this design is based off of that in some ways. And yes, I can see the lines. It's probably not more noticeable when she changes outfit. She's got a new outfit for this escapade. If you notice, she normally wears crop top and shorts. She's got an even shorter crop top and combat pants. She also has combat boots. Blue combat trousers and black combat boots with the red straps on. Now the purpose of this level set is to uncover another of those Infada artifacts, and the purpose is actually to break into Area 51, so that's why we're in the Nevada Desert, eventually anyway. It does take us a few levels to get that far, and Area 51 of course is a classic level. However, there are only 3 levels in total in Nevada, making it the shortest segment, I do believe. Can't recall. Well, actually, hold on, because I think South Pacific Islands is only 3 levels long as well. But that doesn't include Malibu Gorge, which is a very, very hard level. So the levels in Nevada are very good. But it doesn't really get, well, Nevada Desert isn't that hard, but of course Area 51 is quite hard, but it's got nothing on Malibu Gorge because of a certain mechanic you have to use. But it is challenging in a different way, I suppose. And this is the first secret of the level. There's only 3 secrets in this level. It's quite a short level as well. This part was only 46. Well, I have to split it into 2 parts because of what I'm doing, but it just doesn't work when I'm trying to edit while doing recording. So I've done the editing first this time. I don't know why I thought any otherwise would work. It doesn't. It just makes me look stupid. I'm not saying I'm not still stupid, but I was extra stupid for doing that. Who's out there now? I suppose I could read record commentary, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Yes, more like it. And well, I think this is going to end. I'm going to regret splitting this up into 2 parts because it's going to be less than an hour long. It already is. So never mind. And that is an F1 1-7 stealth fighter, which when they're first testing it, people said it was a UFO, but of course it wasn't a UFO. It was the first ever stealth fighter back in 1989, I believe it was. This game came out in 1998, so of course it was well known by that point. But back when I was big in aeroplanes, I knew all sorts of them. So not so much into them now, though. Not so much into them. Not these days. But I mean, I knew a lot. And then I got the Formula One, and of course that became my obsession. And then video games I've always had a casual interest in, even though I haven't always kept up to date with the latest ones. And well, in 2012, I got the idea to upload Let's Play things. Probably I in 2011. Because I did my first video of a game in 2012, but that was not a Let's Play, it didn't have commentary on. I've already mentioned this in the previous part, I think. Laura's found that only she found the quicksand was a fault. She's stuck in a pose. I don't know how I discovered that. But naturally I have to leave that in. It's pretty funny, so... So, I don't know, I mean, what was I talking about? Well, I believe I was talking about planes, and then I was talking about video games. Then I was worrying all about when I'd start Let's Play Online yet. But yes, this current Let's Play channel started in 2015. It's only been called Jamie Clough Gaming since May the 25th, 2019. It's just over a year of the rebrand. It's not like what it was called before. It's too much different. But I preferred the rebranding. It's a rebranding, not a complete rehash. Because I believe the message behind the channel is the same. I just fell out of love with that particular name for some reason. But it don't matter, of course. It don't make me any more likely to get any more views or anything like that. Well, I'm doing the classic Tomb Raiders, and this is Tomb Raider 3. What it is. And I'm still using the computer. That is awfully out of date. So, yeah. Just give me the tunes, please, not the adverts. I appreciate they have to make money somehow, but is this really the way how? And once again, I've got the Tomb Raider soundtrack from the first film. It's playing in the background very quietly, so that I've got something to go off on. Because the atmosphere in this particular level is very... well, you can definitely hear it, but it's quiet. So... which is no problem. But when you're doing commentary, of course, it's problems. For me, anyway. Most people might not be, but... or not most people, in case you haven't noticed. Oh dear. That's one of mine. Anyway, I had a lot of problems getting up here for some reason. I would have done a commentary montage with it. I think not every video should have commentary montages. Some of them should. Maybe once every 2 or 3 videos is alright, but every video that would start to get a bit grating, I find. But We don't want to go up there just yet, do we, Laura? Because there's a secret to get. Now, of course, you could choose this as your secret to miss out. You just get 59. I wouldn't actually recommend missing any of the secrets of your bonus level because it could turn out that you need the extra secret after all. But I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Right, so that's the second secret of the level. There's only one more to get. And all three secrets in this level, are they easy to find? Well, the first one's quite out of the way. You'd have to know what you're doing to get that one. But the second two are actually easier to find. Yeah, and you want to fall in the water at least once because there's loads of pickups in the water. And this will, of course, players who just press the cheats and won't have to fall in the water at all. But that's not the spirit of the game. But it can be more enjoyable to use the cheats to play properly half the time, especially in the hard levels. But like I said, when I was forced to use cheats, it's my incompetence at the save game crystals. If I'd LP'd the PC version, I would not have had to use any cheats because I'd only let the save. Never mind. I don't have the software to LP the PC version. I don't even have it for a PC as yet. Well, the laptop can still run Tomb Raider games. I'm sure it's still LP'd off the laptop, but it probably wouldn't look much better than the PlayStation version if I did that. But you still get like 2 material at least to actually record. I think that would be a pain in the arse to do it off this. I have left some comedy music. That might go on the recording. Well, that'll go away. I'm going to put the comedy on, of course. Unless I edit in the segment of comedy music. I'm not going to do that this time. Like I said, it's every video would be a bit much. But, well, I don't know. It depends if it's funny or not, really. But given how I always use the same music, it's not. It's. This could be a bit annoying because I kept falling in the water. It could be very irritating because it takes a long time to get back up there. I thought this has been edited. Alright, yeah. I can't cut yet because I haven't actually. Yeah, right, yes. I know who I opted in that case. Well, seriously, what's going on with this? Oh, bugger and hell. What have I done? Well, stop there. Right, okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. It turns out that I took the comedy music out, then it reset my position in the video, so I had to stop the voice recording so we out of sync if I didn't do it, so I had to start another one again. Not that you guys actually noticed that, but I just feel I need to be overly polite about that for some reason. I mean, if you do it, it probably won't be that noticeable after the video's been edited and everything. Put it in my video and upload it. But if it stops making sense all of a sudden, then that'll be why. This level is very quiet. Even the music I've got at the top is very quiet. But it's much louder than the level, and the level's just far too quiet. I mean, have I accidentally turned the game down or something? I don't think I have. I think I've some full whack. Yeah, it's a full wide. But yes, I've still got a lot of videos to edit from this LP, and I believe this is part 9. Did I say this was part 9 before? I don't think I actually did. But yeah, this is part 9, level 5, part 9. And of course, part 10 will still be level 5. We're finished off, so level 6 will be part 11. I think there'll be a lot of parts in this Let's Play. I think there'll be 40 or 50. Just depends really. Hell, there shouldn't be that many, but some of those are really, really, really big, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the levels that are like 4 hours long. Maybe about 8 parts or something else. Jesus. Well, if there is, there is. If there isn't, there isn't. However, that should not be the case, quite frankly. So, yeah. I fell in the water so many times, it's ridiculous, really. But I fell in, I just can't, fuck. What am I going on about here? Don't know. But yeah, it's one of the professionals because I've just done in about 20 minutes and got the secrets. I'm not that fast and I'm not that familiar with the level for me to have been able to do that. And I'm not professional, so I don't test play for a Let's Play most of the time. With Tomb Raider 1 and 2 it was different because I had them on an iPad first. So I'd familiarised myself with the entire games before I did that, I suppose. That's why I knew most of the levels. Not so with this game because they cancelled the iOS port anyway. So if they hadn't done that, I may have been more familiar with some of the levels I'm not familiar with. And that being said, Tomb Raider 3 is quite a bit tougher than the other two anyway, so I still struggle more in general. However, some levels aren't as tough as others, I guess. So, should we just save crystal? I certainly do prefer the look of the save crystal Tomb Raider 3 to the Tomb Raider 1 versions. I think that's going to look more lively at least. So just a dull standing save crystal that you can't take with you. At least you can take these ones with you and use anytime you want. And in the PC version, they're green health crystals, which top up your health, which I think is interesting, since in none of the PlayStation games is there actually a health top available. Well, there is a cheat you press in this game that does top your health up in the PS1 version, so that would be good to use occasionally. I may or may not have actually used that cheat in one of the levels. Don't want to say too much, obviously, don't want to say too much. I think I used it in the bonus level actually because I needed full health for one of the. Oh no, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that as well. Yeah. Well, that would be why oh dear, no, you see the thing is, yeah, it's like it. Oh my god. Right, I've actually saved it at the top here. That means I've used the only save game crystal I've got, so. Oh god, I sounded a bit. It sounded really gay there. Not that it was, it's the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 21st century. Decade 2. But, hold on. Lion Hearts is the third day and it's 20 years now. Fucking hell. Oh. What have I done? The last 20 years. Oh my god. I don't know. It just went by. That just went by. So, yes, this level does improve when you get away from the waterfall area generally. Not by that much. It always looks pretty scenic and what have you, despite it being in a desert. There is, of course, the water puzzle, which is interesting, if not completely thrilling to do. And we nearly done with this video now. You got 5 minutes. This is the third secret of the level, so I got all 3 secrets of the level in part 1 of the playthrough of the level at least. So, oh my god. Yeah, commentary while doing editing does not work. It does not work at all. Have I actually got some peace and quiet for once? That's unusual. What time is it? It's not 2 o'clock in the morning, is it? Oh dear. Noise pollution, noise pollution. No. Sure isn't, sure isn't. That said, just... That's interesting. My phone is stupid. It's 10 to 8. It's 10 to 8. So yeah, so... What? In this hot weather, it really is hot out, isn't it? It isn't, my brain's just fucked, you know. There's our first enemy. The enemies in this level tend not to have any weapons, they tend to just beat you up. Which I find interesting. That's why it would have been interesting if Lara Croft could actually do some combat moves in the PS1 games. There's no reason why she shouldn't be able to be honest, but in Angel of Darkness, at least core-design got to have like a basic combat mechanic for Lara, as opposed that you had a choice between two use, which was quite clumsy in combat, but it was a really good idea. You know? If they'd been, they could have easily put that in the PS1 version. It would have been better if they tried that in the PS1 version to test it out first, and then they could have perfected it for Angel of Darkness. But well, they didn't. And that's that. So, there's another one of the vultures. Again, I'm not sure that you get vultures before that, but this is, well, it's desert, so yeah. I know you do get them in America. I'm not sure where you get them in Nevada though. So, because I think the vultures you do get in America aren't quite as large as that. Those ones, I think they're more like the ones you get in Africa, to be honest. But never mind. But yeah, vultures play an important role in the ecosystem, of course, because they eat dead animals. And if they didn't do that, disease would spread more easily. So yes. Yes, I do like the look of this. Well, basically, what it is it's what's it? Canal's not the word. It is a sort of canal because of the way you do it. And this, I've got the Goofy anniversary music on. What music is this exactly? Yes, I knew it. Oh god, I really just, I don't care for that game at all. Apart from some of the, well, I must admit when you unlock the gold Lara, that's pretty cool. And there's a few nice outfits here and there as well, but they're just a bonus item. You know, it doesn't make the game any better to have them in or anything. Because I'm a miserable sod. Right, so there we have it then.